You really need to stop doing this at networking events. Just stop it. Large networking events can be very intimidating, but it's a crucial part of building relationships in your industry. So whether you're attending a business meeting, a networking event, a mastermind, a business mixer, or just any social event, you want to make sure you do certain things and you want to make sure you don't do certain things. In this video, I'm going to show you what you should be doing at these events, and more importantly, what you should not be doing at these networking events, so you can stop leaving them drunk, no closer to achieving your goals, and know how to start building life-changing relationships. Here are the things you should not be doing at these networking events. I see so many people doing these same things at all these events. Don't be one of these people. You don't talk to anyone. You sit there at the table by yourself, on your cell phone, checking your messages. You don't go out and talk to anybody. These events are for the purpose of meeting new people and building connections. You really need to break out of your shell if you're going to these events. Yes, you may be an introvert, but you really have to force yourself to go out and make new connections. Talk to people. Any event you go to, you should look to connect with new people, build relationships. Even if it's just an education event, there's other people there you don't know. You need to connect with other people. Your network is your net worth. The next thing I see people do all the time is you only talk and sit with the people you came to the event with. It's great to go to these events with a friend or a colleague that can help you as maybe like a crutch, but really you're there to expand your network. I tell the people I go with, don't even sit next to me. Like if I go to an event with somebody, I want to sit at a completely different table. I want to meet new people. I want to sit by new people. I want to build relationships. You're the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. And so you want to make the effort to hang out with other people who are where you want to be. Make the income you want to make. So find these people in these groups. Stop going with your friend and only talking with them. Start expanding your network and reaching and finding the people who you strive to be. The next mistake, you go to these events with no real purpose or goal. That'd be like getting in your car, just driving around aimlessly with no idea or destination in mind of where you're gonna go. Silly. You wanna have a clear goal in mind. So whether it's finding a new potential client, meeting somebody you can potentially hire, raising private money or future deals, finding a partner to do deals with, you have to go with a goal in mind. And the last thing, you don't have your quick elevator pitch down, man. You only have one chance to make a good first impression. You can't be mumbling and fumbling, talking about what you do.
Well, I'm kind of like in real estate, but...
Don't be that guy. Don't be the guy who's unprepared, doesn't know what they do, why they came here, and what they can offer. You should practice your elevator pitch. You want to make sure you sound confident and concise. All right, now we're going to cover what you should do at a networking event. Before you go to one of these events, make sure you take the time and really think about what your goal is and purpose of going to the event. I'm in real estate, so for me, my goal is a lot of times to raise money, meet the right person I can strike a relationship with, where they can entrust in me now or in the future to give me funds for future opportunities, future deals, where I can, in return, provide them a high return on their money they invest with me. Or maybe you're like a CPA. In this event, you could find a future client who would like for you to run their books. Having this purpose in mind will help you focus your conversations and know who you should connect with at these events. The next thing you should do is really know your superpower. Know what you can do for other people, how you can help and add value to other people. Consider what skills and resources you have and how they might benefit somebody else. This will lead to a mutual beneficial relationship. When people introduce themselves and say, "What do you do?" they're actually asking, "What can you do for me?" For example, for me, when somebody asks, "What do you do?" I tell them I deliver double-digit returns secured by real estate. They're asking what I do, but I'm telling them what I can do for them, how I provide value to them. Next, you want to talk to as many people as possible. Don't limit yourself to the people who maybe look like you or act like you or just in your close vicinity. Approach people who are different from you. Learn from their perspective. Approach the oldest guy in the room. Approach the youngest person in the room. You always see those circles where everybody's having a conversation. Butt in. Just sneak your way in there. Jump in the conversation. Don't be scared. You never know who you might meet and what opportunities might arise. And lastly, always lead with value. Instead of just talking about yourself, focus on the other person and how you can help them, how you can add value to their life. ask questions about their work or their interest, and offer insights and resources that you have that might be helpful to them. This will show that you're interested in building a relationship that's a two-way street, and you're just not looking to satisfy your questions and your needs. A question I like to ask is simply, what was your goal for coming to this event? That allows me to know what they truly want out of this meeting, and then maybe I can actually provide value to them. I do this to every single person I talk to at a networking event. It might be overwhelming to put these things into action at your next networking event, but it's a must. This will be life-changing for you to step out of your shell, get out of your head, and start making and building real connections. By avoiding these common mistakes and adopting a proactive approach, you can make the most out of every single networking event and build meaningful relationships that can change your life for the better forever. So remember, you need to lead with value, talk to as many people as possible, and have a clear goal and purpose for each event. If you found this content helpful and you have one of these friends who does these things, give it a share. Send it their way. If you don't want to miss out on any future videos, make sure you subscribe.